Good evening, sports fans. Grenada is fine-tuning plans for its participation in this year's Age Group Championship. The NCAC Age Group Championship is a prestigious international competition that brings together young athletes ages 11 to 14 from across North America, Central America, and the Caribbean. The goal of the event is to promote athletic development, cultural exchange, and competitive spirit at an early age. Damien Castle is the Assistant Coordinator of Sports.
We are currently preparing for the Age Group Championships. It will be held in Nicaragua from the 4th to the 7th of July. The team is currently in preparation. They have been in preparation since the trials completed and the team was selected. So the team is preparing to leave on Wednesday for Nicaragua. The competition is basically combined events. The categories are under 13 and under 15. So we have 2 under 13 girls, 2 under 13 boys, and likewise the under 15 is the same thing. So they would be competing in 7 events and 8 events respectively.
Officials here are another day closer to realizing the hosting of the second test in Australia's tour of the Caribbean. The teams arrived earlier today. Australia won the first test by 159 runs. Wicketkeeper Shea Hope and Captain Rawson Chase made promising returns in their first tests in several years with scores of 48 and 44 respectively in the first innings before West Indies rolled over in the second to hand Australia a 159-run victory. The host star of the first test was undoubtedly Shamar Joseph, who took 9 wickets to take his tally to 22 against Australia at an incredible strike rate of a wicket once every 23.5 balls on average. The Windies undoubtedly will be looking for more out of their new-look top 4 of veteran opener Craig Brathwaite, John Campbell, Casey Carty, and Brandon King in the second test. There have been 4 test matches played in St. George's, the first in 2002 between West Indies and New Zealand. That ended in a draw, while the hosts beat England by 10 wickets in the most recent test in 2022 in Joe Root's last game as captain. All 3 victories in tests at St. George's have been by the side batting second, with pace bowlers proving slightly more effective than spinners. Plans are already underway for our participation in the CARICOM 10,000 in Jamaica. The 10,000-kilometer run and 5-kilometer run and walk will precede the 49th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of CARICOM, being convened under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. This is from July the 6th to the 8th. The races are set to kick off at 6:30 a.m. from the Montego Bay Convention Center, with warm-up scheduled for 6 a.m. First to third place finishers will be awarded for each race once the results are made available. The winner of the 10,000-kilometer race will receive US $1,000, while the second and third place finishers will receive US $500 and US $250 respectively. Athletes participating in the 10,000-kilometer race will also compete for the CARICOM Chairman's Trophy, male, and the CARICOM Secretary General's Trophy, female. And we have another story to tell you about. The Ministry of Sports is inviting all coaches and physical education teachers to attend a special meeting tomorrow. The meet, according to ministry officials, is aimed at fast-tracking plans for the new sporting season.
The ministry is inviting all physical education teachers and coaches to a special meeting at the VIP Lounge, National Stadium. That meeting will involve a review of the 2024 sporting season and to plan for the 2025 season. So we are asking all coaches and physical education teachers to make a special effort to attend, because your contributions will be valuable, and the recommendations that we have for the upcoming season also, it would affect you in some way or the other. So it is important that your presence be felt so that you can make your contributions towards the upcoming sporting season. Right, so first we would start off with the cross-country events, which would be a series of races in the different parishes. And this year there would be a special component that would be added to it, which would be for the primary schools. So the primary schools would be participating in a special category. After that, we have the football, we have the netball, we have the basketball, and swimming, which would be part of that calendar for the year.
That's what's been happening in sports.